recording. Oh, the camera's doing some weird flashy stuff. Blue, purple, red. Blue, red, blue, purple. Don't know what it's doing. Hopefully it's recording. Morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Why is it when you have more sleep you're more tired? I've got this coat ready to go because I'll need it. I've just woke up. Today we're going to the East Midlands and then London in the same drop. So it's a 4 West Bromwich, Dudley, Telford, Wembley. So it's 4 in 1, and I'm ready to depart at 6 AM. So I'm gonna go now. So it's 6:30 actually, and it's 5:10 now. Well, I'm gonna do my daily checks and then bugger off. Right, let's go. The window. So the time now is about 6:30. Well, it is 6:30, and the motorway is really heavy for some reason. Not normally, it's okay at this time. I can't move over, so these cars have got to sort themselves out and merge properly. I've just had a situation where I couldn't move over. I really wanted to. What are you touching your brakes for? I'm just slowing it down to 30 miles an hour. Cheers for that, thank you, well done. I've just had the situation where I've tried to move over. Outside lane was free, middle lane had cars in it, vans, indicated, and nobody would move over. So then the joining cars and trucks, I basically had to filter in without, you know, without it being empty. If I can move over, I'll move over. If I can't, then I can't, but you know. I just thought it's very, very inconsiderate of the ones that was in the middle not just to move over, because they could obviously see I'm moving over to allow traffic on, and they wasn't. I actually do want to overtake now because most of these are coming off soon. There we go. Leave it to the last minute. Leave it to the last minute and come off. Nearly at the drop now. First one of the day, traffic's been moderate to heavy. Where am I now? Black Country New Road. So this site I'm dropping at, it's usually quite busy. So sometimes you get in there and it's instant, you get tipped straight away. Sometimes you just have to wait for a space. I don't go to loading bay, I just kind of turn in and plonk it straight across the yard. They take the stuff off and then I reverse back out. 200 yards, it's not on some main road though.
And take the second exit, Black Country New Road, then turn left.
Yeah. And then they usually guide you out to make sure there's nothing coming. But to get in there, sometimes it's like 3 or 4 trucks, and you go past them because like they're waiting for the loading bay, and they use the freezer trucks. They're waiting for the loading bay and you're not. So sometimes you get a few funny looks off other drivers, but I mean, I'm only delivering packaging, so.
And take the second exit, Black Country New Road, then turn left.
There is some this place that is. I do see some of the fridges reversing in, and it's a bit awkward for them because there's lots of pallets in the way and obstacles. So I've got it fairly easy. I just drive in forward, reverse out. no one outside. I always find it weird when I see a low roof FH. It looks good though. And that's it, we're done. How long was there? About 20 minutes, not long. 4 pallets. Most of that waiting time was for spaces to become available and the forklift guy to get off the toilet. So yeah, it didn't take long. Next is West Brom, which is about 3.5 miles, but the traffic's not so great, so it's going to be like a 25-minute drive.
Country New Road.
Right, another one bites the dust. Get off his loading bay. Next stop, Telford. The routes it was giving me is quite long, but there's one which is 6.5 miles less, but 4 minutes longer, so I'm going to take that one. Right, let's go. Hopefully we can get out of this. No, I get it. That wasn't there when I pulled up. There's a nasty looking pole on the left. The trailer cleared this trailer, yeah. Let's go, donkey. Just on a quick 15-minute break. It's about 10 o'clock. On the way to the third drop. There's a problem with the M40 earlier. He said there was a 2-hour delay around about junction 9, junction 11 southbound. I was just speaking to another driver who said a car's gone underneath a truck, so it's pretty messy, pretty bad around there. So if that's still bad when I've done this drop, then I'll go down the M1 into London instead, via the M6, a bit longer that way. But it depends really, depends what's what. I'd rather go down the M40, and because it go down the M40, turns into the A40. I take a couple of lefts and rights and I'm at the drop. So yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going after London. I'm guessing probably Sevenoaks to pick up some concrete blocks, probably. So, or Tilbury Dock. So I'm not sure what time I'll have, because after I've done this drop now, I'll have about 45 minutes ish driving, so I'll do what I can with that and then have a break. That'll reset it to 4.5 hours of driving, so that's enough that is definitely enough to get to London. I'm not sure how, depends on the traffic as well. If it's crawling, then obviously that time goes up. Well, it's going to take longer, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get to the next collection ready for the morning, or even possibly that evening. I'd like to do a 15-hour day today if the hours are available, but because there's lots of driving, sometimes it's not possible. Let me just pause Luke. So I turned up here. Apparently the booking time for this one is not till 12 o'clock. Absolutely gutted, because like it's 10:45 and I was way ahead of schedule. So yeah. And the guy, he says, well, there is another lorry in there, and it's a Euro trailer, so it's got lots of bars going across it. It doesn't take long to get them off. But the guy said, I said, well, I'll give the guy an hand if you like. And he goes, no, I'm going on a break. So he just doesn't want to rush at all. I'll just speak to another lorry driver who's outside, who said that he used to tip there, and he said they can be very awkward at this place. So, yeah. Even though I offered to give the other driver a hand, the staff here wouldn't let me do it. Ridiculous, that. Absolutely ridiculous. No wonder things in this country don't, which is ridiculous. I don't understand why. I think any other country, if you turn up and as soon as someone's available, then you get tipped. In this country, like, no, you've got to wait to see booking time, even though it could be done and gone. Anyway, that's my little rant over with. So I'm just going to sit outside this place now and wait. Might have a pot noodle actually. I've got a curry pot noodle. Keb tea style. Right, let's try again. That other truck's gone. And they've closed the gates, so I can't go in. I think this guy really wants me to stick to my times. Well, no park access. Well, sit here and wait. Well, I've tipped there finally. Half a tank. Just checking my diesel. Yeah, tipped there finally. Now I'm on the way to London.
At the end of the road, turn left, Halesfield 13.
I should be there. It says 3:11, but I'm going to need a 45-minute break. So I know what you're thinking, why don't you just have a break there where you're waiting? Well, I could have, but it means wasted driving time. So I've got another 45 minutes before I have to have a break. That 45 minutes, once I get to London, what you do, mate? Once I get to London, could be the difference between me getting to the next collection or not today. So I'd rather just do my 4.5 hours, have a break, and then crack on.
After 200 yards, go.
Well, just on the M40. I think I'm at the part where there was an accident this morning, because it's all slowed down and I'm on a 50 limit. Left lane wanders off in a minute, so I don't want that lane. I've done this lane. And obviously the right lane's closed because I think a truck went over it this morning. I think that's the picture I saw. Come on, let that car in. Right, so what's this guy doing? Really? I thought he was going to nose into that then. See, that's not going to work. Come on then. Sat nav wants me to go another way, but this is quicker. Oh, narrow. He's going to have to pull his mirrors in, I think. No, no. You're gonna be long. No, no. Is that your van? You don't pull your mirrors in when I go past it. If you can, that'd be great. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Mirror or hit the cars. But be careful. painted on the road. Another car, double parked. Taxi. No space. Right, that's me done. Just going to go and find somewhere to park up now. Ugh. I've got a Tilbury dock in the morning. Tilbury dock in the morning, and then that's going to Liverpool. Well, it's going to our depot actually. So I don't know what I'm doing after I've done that to our depot. But yeah, let's get going. Welcome to the house of fun, blah 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 blah. It's mayhem. I've just took up 2 lanes so no one goes around the side of me and gets squished. Cars still do it. Right, so we're missing a wheel, a stud nut marker. By the way, this torch is on the like the least brightest setting it'll go. It's on the lowest setting, the lowest brightness. Should we crank it up a bit? Wrong button. Too bright now, too bright for the camera. I'll knock it back down a bit. There we go. A bit better. Too bright on the brightest setting. So the reason I'm showing you this is because I want to show you this torch, and today's only day that's I've got up early enough you can actually see you can see this torch in the daylight anyway, but today's the only day I got up early enough to show you in the dark. So this one here would have parked up last night. No hobos. About 10 o'clock last night, I don't know who they were, security or I don't know. Anyway, he says you can't park here, mate. So well, I can't move now. So right, what's up? She said there's a parking restriction in place, and he had a load of these cones. A load of them cones. So what's going? Just need the space today. What's going on? Yeah, because no, 6 o'clock in the morning. So gone by 4 then. He goes, no, you can't do it. You can't do it. So I said, well, I can't really move the truck now, mate. I said, if there was any sign saying there's a parking restriction in place, no, I wouldn't have stopped here. I said, oh no, it's an app or something. I said, oh, right. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know this. I said, can we gone before 4 o'clock? At 4 o'clock. So I'm trying to do this one-handed. So he said, okay. I said, don't tell my boss. If my boss asks, I'll just say you ignored the door. So I said, okay. Anyway, you don't need to see this side. It's kind of just rinse and repeat, really. But ooh, nasty. Right, I'm going to switch the camera off, get around this thing and carry on. Now you want to see this rather nifty torch? It's by a company called otherwise. Ooh, there we go, that's super bright. Too bright. Anyway. Yeah, it does all sorts. Oh. There you go, 3 settings, plus strobe, plus super bright. It comes, yeah, it's by a company called otherwise. I think they're based in Ireland. Comes in this handy little pouch thing there to charge it, to store it. And to charge it, comes with a USB and then magnetic base, so dead easy to keep, you know, it's dead small. Comes with the spare, that clip thing there, so you can just kind of unclip that and swap it over. There's a silver one somewhere, or a black one. I just left that one on, it came with that one. Like a belt clip. Yeah, so I'll give you the link to this. They've got other stuff on their website. Very good torch, very bright. So I better whack this on charge actually. That one. Limited trickle charge. So that's the light on the base goes from red to green when it's done. And I'll just leave that there, let that charge up. Doesn't take long. Anyway, I've got to go. We've got to go to Tilbury Dock now. So yeah, let's get cracking with that. Alright, so we're on the way. I just popped into the Shell petrol station. Wanted to get a bottle of Pepsi Max. And he was serving through the hatch. I said, can I come in and make a coffee and get a few things? He goes, oh no, I'm not allowed. So well, I can give him my lorry keys if you like. There's my lorry. And he said, no. I said, okay, well, have you got any large bottles of Pepsi? Can you make me coffee? And he's just like, looking at me like, just say, oh, don't make me do all that. So I said, oh. I just said, forget it.
300 yards,
See you later.
right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit towards Wembley.
It really annoyed me. What can you do? Sorry about the wind. I haven't got a microphone. I wanted to show you something. This this fifth wheel is locked out prematurely. So what's happened is I've hit the pin not hard enough, and it's not quite. It's locked it, but halfway. Right, so the situation is, I've been here, what time is it now? 7:30, 7:15, I've got here at 5:30, not left yet. The trailer's, I've strapped everything down on the trailer, however I can't get under the trailer. My fifth wheel is broke, so not sure what's going on there. As I left the other trailer, I did what I normally do, pull the handle, lower the suspension, and drive out slowly. And normally you get a bit of you can feel the back end go, it kind of makes a little noise, goes kadunk, and then you just glide out. Did that, but it didn't make the normal sound. I thought that's a bit odd. Anyway, gets to the next trailer, reverses back to it, stuck my head out the window, saw the handle still pulled out, so went to reverse in. It's like driving into a bloody wall. Just boom, hit the pin sensor, no problem. But what happens is on the fifth wheel it has jaws that come out, and then as the pin pushes it in, the jaws lock. And I've noticed now there's two jaws sticking out about that far. So I've managed to push one back in with a stick, and it's just the other one will not go back in. The stick's now broke. So I've tried going under again, to see if that persuaded it. Not too hard, just a little bit. No, nothing. Even the handle won't even move at all. So I don't know what's going with it. I'm trying to get hold of my office to get somebody out to fix it. So hopefully fix it soon. Right, my fifth wheel is broken and requires a new one. So follow this mechanic to a workshop because we can't do it here, and we'll get it replaced. Time now is 11:45. And I started work at 4 o'clock, so I think I'm getting a 15-hour day in today. The trailer's strapped and ready to go. I've got extra straps, so in case they give that to somebody else, then you know I've still got more straps, and that way I can take something else and bring it back tomorrow or today or whatever. wheel. It's time to get out of here. I think this is the way.
Wait, then
So,
keep left.
I'm just going to work out what. What? Ah! 611947. You wanted the mileage, you forgot to get the mileage. Well, there's no other traffic behind us, it's alright. I've got fifth wheel grease all over my hands as well, but, well, cleaned it, so it's not going to transfer.
After 800 yards,
I'm
keep
hungry.
left, then cross the roundabout
I need a cup of
and
tea.
take the second exit.
And my bag full of all my boot polishing stuff's fallen out and it's gone all over the cab. The cab is a mess. I don't know why it's a mess, it just looks a mess to me. So that needs to get sorted. I'm going to have to get something to eat. And I think there's a retail part with an MD's there. I know, but you know, I'm hungry. What's going on with this road? Alright, that's the trailer collected. I've just got to get it signed off to say it's strapped. And then we can go. But we're not going to get very far, I'm afraid. What time is it now? 4 o'clock. I've got 3 hours. Not sure where that's going to get us.
100 yards, sharp right. Sharp right.
Oh, I don't know, is the queue waiting for people to get strapped? Probably is. I just want to get mine signed though. Oh, I'm fast running out of time. If this traffic don't get any better, I won't make it to where the truck stop. So I'm ready to go to the Red Line truck stop, Northampton. I've got till about 4 minutes past 7. I can't remember the exact time I started the clock. So I'm just going to assume it was 7. Sorry, 4. 4 minutes past 4. So I'm just going to assume it's 4 o'clock. So at the current rate, it's saying I'm going to get there at 6:45, and the traffic's getting worse. It's getting worse, sir. Welcome to the Red Lion truck stop, where half of it's complete and half of it's still a swamp. Are you coming in here?
Yeah.
Have you got any overshoes?
Huh?
Got any overshoes for me?
I wish.
Have you kept them clean?
Oh, these welly fucking good. Alright guys, you alright?
This is very, very tight. It's tight on one side. Or is that this curtain slashed? Right, close this window. Okay, so I've just swapped the trailer. The one I had was going to Liverpool. That guy's taking it to Liverpool. The one I've got on now is going to where I've just come from. It's going to Wembley. So I'm going to take it to Wembley. They want it there first thing in the morning. I'm leaving this outside camera on so you can see how horrible this yard is. So I'm going to get up in 9 hours. No, 9 hours is 4 AM, so no. I'm going to get up in 10 hours, so 5 AM, and I should get there for about 7 o'clock. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Look at this state. Good morning. Welcome back to London.
After 500 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit towards Wembley.
So, left the is it? I'm thinking Quagmire, but I want to say Quagmire. Maybe I've watched too much Family Guy. Is it Quagmire or Quadmire? Anyway, the place full of mud. Yes, I started the engine this morning.
And take the third exit
shut up.
Towards Wembley.
And I then drove to like a dry bit, or well, not a dry bit, a hard standing bit, and I still got mud inside the cab. So yeah, these good clean this stuff.
Pushing the past again, no. You know my little triggers keep on triggering them all. I've had enough of this, so our timeline's getting worn out when we're going back and forth. You know we're only pretending, we're only weak and lonely, and I think we both know it. Why can't we face it? Keep on paper chasing all these made up reasons. You're the only one for me. My heart is wasted. Keep on paper chasing, acting pretty small when we are growing out of love. It never was like this before. We've been wearing out our loving like a pair of favorite jeans. Was getting harder to ignore. Kept on stitching up the patches. You know we're only pretending, we're only weak and lonely.
Oh, just getting unloaded now. It was tricky to turn around in this yard. And there's another driver helped me. I pretty much had to squeeze between a bin lorry and a van. And so another driver was kind of guiding me, so I was looking at him. And yeah, we got right up over into the corner, the left-hand corner as I came in, and then did a few shunts and got on the bay. So I'm just getting offloaded now. The next one is going to be Tilbury Dock again. So I haven't got the reference. I'm just going to turn up there and then ring up the office and get the information. The reason I haven't got the reference yet is because the planners are stuck on the M6. So I think there's been an accident or something on the M6. So yeah, they're not in yet, unfortunately. So I'm just going to head over there, which is about an hour and 10, I think, hour and 20, and see where we go from there. I'm guessing more than likely it's going to be back to my depot. So I mean, I'm not even halfway offloaded yet, so I reckon I'm going to get there. I'm going to say get there about 11 after I've been tipped here, and then maybe an hour there, so 12, and then about 5 hours back to the yard. So plus break. So I think I'm probably going to be home about 8 o'clock tonight. I'm guessing roughly that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Welcome to the M6 North. So that has taken us a long time. I've had to stop for another 45-minute break. So I stopped on the way here. When I got off the M25, I stopped for a 45-minute break, and then I had to stop for another one because the traffic was very bad. So yeah, nearly back at my depot now. So not going to wash the truck. No point. I might just give it the tank a quick jet wash just to get this crud off there. I definitely need to refuel because I've got like 30 miles in the tank. It's flashing at me saying I'm in reserve, I need to get more diesel. And I think that's about it really for this week. Right, that's me done. I've just dropped the trailer. I'm just going to empty my rubbish bags in the bin, keep the truck very quick dusting over with the jet wash.